People who know me know I'm very critical of Zelda 2. Some might even think I hate it, but I don't hate it. I really like it on a conceptual level and really want to like it as a whole, but it's just... I suppose it's a victim of trying too many new things in comparison to the first game, which is also one of the reasons why it's so fascinating. More action-based side-scrolling core gameplay with a separate RPG-like overworld screen, towns with people living in them and given side quests, some of which reward access to old men teaching you spells, most of which are optional for the playthrough, a whole XP-based progression system, and honestly I think at its core the game works, even with some clunky translations and some really difficult to figure out actions like having to hit under a table to find a mirror for a side quest, with the only hint being that the building you enter is empty and doesn't have a single person in it, so you have to question why can you enter it. In fact, as I was replaying Zelda 2 for memory refresh for this entry, at first I was wondering why I was so disappointed in it in the first place. Zelda 2 seems like a great game. And then gradually the memories started rushing back in. Here's the thing, Zelda 2 doesn't really have a single big problem. It has tons of little issues, like annoying axe throwers who throw one axe at a time, except sometimes they throw two in a row, which makes dodging practically impossible. A bunch of enemies arbitrarily steal your experience when hidden, and many of them don't give any back when you kill them. Weird inconsistent hitboxes. A bunch of enemies have longer reach than you have with your sword, and your sword beam when health is full is not working on a bunch of bigger targets, so you have to get close anyway. The fact that completing palaces doesn't give you a fixed amount of experience, but rather just brings you to whatever is the next level, meaning that if you don't plan around this, you can fuck yourself over and lose tons of experience. And I could just go on, but honestly, I don't want to transform this entry into just a list of everything wrong with Zelda 2. Well, there is one more thing wrong I'd like to mention. The game is plain ugly to look at. Especially in palaces, the same stone texture tile that repeats itself all over the place gives me headaches. The music is pretty awesome though. For what it's worth, there is a way to smoothen the experience through grinding, as dealing more damage and receiving less is a surefire way to make a lot of the game's issues less egregious. But here's the thing, it doesn't remove them. And let's say you're stuck in one location, like the freaking Death Mountain maze, decide to go somewhere else to level up, which helps to finally beat Death Mountain, well guess what, sooner or later you'll discover another area with annoying enemy design and placement, and now it's once again either painfully try to go through or go someplace else to hopefully level up and make things easier. In general, while grinding can be annoying depending on the game, I'm not against it as a concept. That being said, the possibility to brute force my way through tons of little annoyances doesn't sound compelling to me at all. However, this possibility to brute force is what will allow me to place Zelda 2 above Zork. Both are games that have a lot of things going for them conceptually, and I could see myself liking them a lot. But in both games, gradually a lot of issues are unraveled. And while the issues of obtuse puzzles in Zork is easy to solve, just get a walkthrough, if we're to compare the two without taking external help into account, then grinding in Zelda 2 at least gives a chance to progress, while in Zork not being able to solve a puzzle results in aimlessly wandering around, trying everything and everything that at the end of the day is much more disheartening, even if not as annoying moment to moment. And yeah, Super Mario Bros. Stays above Zelda 2. I don't like the physics of that game, but ultimately I don't find it as problematic on a whole. My issues with it can be summed up as a matter of taste more than anything.